How do you define systemic barriers?
Systemic barriers for me are bias, whether they're conscious or unconscious bias that people have that prevent the advancement of anybody really getting ahead. But in my case, I've encountered and been knowledgeable a lot of systemic barriers for women, particularly women in agriculture.
And what support, resources, and moments helped you in navigating systemic barriers?
For me, it was having a support system and a network to agriculture, because that's my background. So I found, being a woman in agriculture, there are a lot of systemic barriers that people face. One being the myth of what a woman in agriculture's role is. They're not always considered the farmer, they're more considered a support role. And more women are taking the head role of farming these days. And so for me, just networking and finding like-minded people and realizing that we all share common barriers and challenges and some similar successes as well, no matter what our background is. So it's really been finding the support and then networking and coming together as a unified force.
Next question. And what are some skills and qualities of a good leader? What do women leaders bring to the table?
So I think an important skill is being able to know your material and being able to use your voice. I think that's very important, and it's a necessity when it comes to women in agriculture. You have to be able to find that voice, and you need to be able to use that voice. And again, that's where networking and having a support system of like-minded individuals comes into play.
What do women leaders bring to the table?
In addition to their knowledge and their expertise, they also bring a different perspective on everything, because we face challenges that are different from men in leadership roles. And I think that you need to have the diversity in order to have a well-rounded workforce.
All right, last question. How can organizations address systemic barriers for women and advance them to leadership roles?
I think, first of all, they need to make sure that there are advancement opportunities and room for growth for women in place of employment. And I think it's very important that it be recognized and accommodated that there should be a healthy work-life balance, because you're juggling a lot of roles at the same time. And in order to have productive workers and to retain workers, you need to have flexibility.